Bob Dylan is a legendary musician known for his poetic lyrics and unique voice. He has influenced generations of artists and music lovers around the world. But there are still many secrets about this iconic musician that most people don't know about. Here are some unknown secrets about Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's real name is Robert Allen Zimmerman. He was born on May 24, 1941, in Duluth, Minnesota. He changed his name to Bob Dylan in honor of the Welsh poet Dylan Thomas, whose work he admired. Dylan grew up in a Jewish family and had a bar mitzvah when he was 13. He later became interested in Christianity and converted to Christianity in the late 1970s. As a teenager, Dylan was an avid fan of Little Richard and Elvis Presley. He even performed covers of their songs at high school talent shows. Dylan attended the University of Minnesota for 1 year, but he dropped out in 1960 to move to New York City to pursue a career in music. Dylan's breakthrough came in 1963 with the release of his second album, The Freewheelin' Bob Dylan. The album featured the hit song, Blowin' in the Wind, which became an anthem for the civil rights movement. Dylan was known for his distinctive harmonica playing, which he learned to play at the age of 15. In the mid-1960s, Dylan's music became more electric, and he faced backlash from fans who preferred his earlier acoustic sound. He famously performed at the Newport Folk Festival in 1965 with an electric guitar, which caused controversy among the folk music community. Dylan has been married twice. His first marriage was to Sarah Lowndes in 1965, and they had 4 children together. His second marriage was to Carolyn Dennis in 1986, and they had 1 child together. He also has a daughter from a previous relationship. Like a Rolling Stone, released in 1965, is considered one of the greatest songs of all time by many music critics. The song was a departure from Dylan's earlier work and marked a shift towards a more poetic and introspective style. In 1979, Dylan converted to Christianity and released a series of Christian-themed albums, including Slow Train Coming and Saved. Dylan has won numerous awards, including 11 Grammy Awards, a Golden Globe, and an Academy Award. In 2012, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. Dylan was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. He was also inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1982. Dylan was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016, becoming the first musician to win the award. The Nobel Committee cited his new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition. Dylan's music has been covered by countless artists, including Jimi Hendrix, Adele, and the Rolling Stones. His influence on popular music is immeasurable. Dylan has also dabbled in acting. He appeared in the films Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and Hearts of Fire, and he also had a cameo in the TV show Dharma and Greg. Dylan has been known to experiment with different genres, including blues, country, and rock. He has also collaborated with a wide range of artists, including Johnny Cash, George Harrison, and the band. Dylan is an accomplished painter and has exhibited his artwork in galleries around the world. His artwork often features portraits and landscapes. Dylan was involved in a serious motorcycle accident in 1966 that forced him to take a break from touring and recording. The accident is often cited as a turning point in Dylan's career and led him to adopt a more introspective and personal style in his music. In addition to his musical and artistic talents, Dylan is also a prolific writer. He has published several books, including Tarantula, a collection of poetry and prose, and Chronicles, a memoir of his early years in the music industry. Despite his immense success and fame, Dylan remains notoriously private and rarely gives interviews. He has been known to cancel interviews at the last minute and often declines to discuss his personal life. Nevertheless, his music and art continue to captivate and inspire audiences around the world. Bob Dylan is a true icon of American music, and these secrets give us a glimpse into the life of one of the greatest songwriters of all time.